ちょっとそれお願い。Okay. So I stay 5 days in Bangladesh, and like I met a ちょっと待ってね。
Okay, it's okay.
Okay, okay. One more. 会った人の名前わかる？わかんないね。Okay, okay. 大丈夫。Okay, okay.
But I know like title.
Yeah. Okay. 政府の方って何？
Yeah, you can say like the minister of.
Okay. Like this time I stayed like 5 days and I met a lot of Minister of Environment people, and then yeah, I'm working in Japan. Like I started to work in like entertainment company, like in Japan, like 10 years ago. And then now I came to Bangladesh because my nationality is half Japanese and half Bangladeshi. Yeah, and then I'm really focusing about like environment things this time. Yeah, and I'll try to tell my Japanese fan, like everyone, like let's change like this way, like not plastic, like this is good for like world, global warming. And then yeah, because then also I came here for like I want to know more about like Bangladesh, like what's happened, like like how like global warming, how it's getting bad, because it's most important things I think. Like business is important, but I think save the earth is most important things for me. Yeah, then I mean also Bengali bolte pari. Okay. Yeah, then when I was 6 years old, I speak full Bengali and I could write too.
Okay.
But I haven't. Yeah, I have to practice. But if I practice 1 year, Bengali is like after maybe 1 year I think I need. And then if I could speak Bengali, I want to explain in Bangladesh about this.
Okay.
And, yeah.
So we have come to know that you are a model and TV personality.
Just like do a meeting about like that things. Not yet, but 考えてる, like thinking.
Okay.
And also like the environment のことで environment things. I'm talking with them. Like I have some like secret project. Then I want to show that like later.
Okay.
Is it your first visit in Bangladesh?
No, I lived in Bangladesh for 6 years. Yeah, when I was young. And then, okay, I'm gonna tell by myself. Yeah, and I born in Japan. Then I lived in Bangladesh for 6 years.
Okay.
And then I came back to Japan. And then when I was 13, I come back to Bangladesh again and study a little bit English. And I eat a lot of mangoes.
So we have come to know that you have visited Naranganj, an industrial area of
Okay. I think it's hard to explain in English.
Oh, okay, we should know from you.
Can I?
Visited Naranganj and industrial area of Bangladesh, and then you have also visited in BFDC, Bangladesh Film Development. What do you think about two industries in the perspective of global warming or?
私はバングラデシュも日本も同じぐらいでいて、で私が今とにかくフォーカスしているのはプラスチックの問題。もうどんどん増えていって、もう海がもうあと何十年か後にはもう魚の量よりもプラスチックの量が海で多くなる。 それはすごい大問題だと思う。
So right now, she's really trying to focus on environmental problems that affect both Bangladesh and Japan. One of the prime ones being the amount of plastic in the oceans and how it's affecting the wildlife in the oceans. So she's working actively in Japan to change people's thinking to reduce the amount of plastic being used, and also she'd like to start doing that in Bangladesh as well.
Okay. So you have visited. Now, what's your plan to do something for in this perspective?
ちょっと先に行ってきた場所に、なんか何ができるかと思ってますか今。
できることはそれはミーティングするでしょ。そこでしっかり話し合いたい。でも待ってそれはないで。私は日本では、いろんな人になんでそういう問題になっているかとか、何が原因なのかとか、そういったことをどんどん若い人たちに伝えてる。だから、let's bring not plastic bottle。例えば自分のマイボトルを持ちましょうとか、少しずつそうやって言ってる。sorry。で、プロダクトに作ったり、国と一緒に話し合って作ったり、そういうこまで、yes.
Okay. So now that I've seen what is present in those regions and what kind of situation it is, I'll be having a meeting tomorrow with someone in the Ministry of the Environment, and I'd like to discuss with that person and the ideas of what can be done. But firstly, and most importantly, is to reduce the amount of disposable plastic. And one of the ways in which I think I can encourage people to do that is by... Right. So she's kind of going to consider what sort of plan can be had, but primarily one of the first things is to get people to stop using disposable plastic bottles and to carry their own reusable plastic bottle. But it's something she wants to discuss with the minister.
Okay, thanks so much.
That you goes there. How you feel and what's your experience in FBC as a video worker, as a model?
Okay. これから大きなブリッジも作られるし、電車もこうやってできるし、で車の排気ガスもどんどん少なくなっていくし。
Economy is on the rise, as we all know. It's moving. The bridge that is in development, as well as the trains that are being built, and various things that they're very clear to.
刑務所の中で言ってたじゃん。刑務所の中で人々が刑務所にいるだけじゃなくてちゃんと仕事あったじゃん。
I was shown a video while I was at the ministry the other day about how even the inmates at the jail were producing.
の方にももっと目を向けないといけないと思う。
But although that is happening, we can't lose track of the fact that it could have a negative
yeah. I started to model when I was 10 years ago, and then became TV personality. I was doing and also then I did a lot of commercial, and also I did a movie, and also 何かな。
So you started modeling 10 years ago, and then you gradually started appearing on TV, and then after that she started appearing in fashion magazines and having some international activities with fashion shows and designers, and she was also featured in a Hollywood movie last year, Resident Evil 7, if you guys are familiar with Mila Jovovich, which was her Hollywood debut. She's very interested in acting and activism, and she's also an opera singer, which is really cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.